How would you get a big group of people to remember each other's names during the introductions? Last month, I was at a welcome dinner for about 30 people attending a conservation boot camp. They were mostly meeting each other for the first time. Before we began eating, the host asked each person to stand up, introduce their name, where they worked, and how they ended up doing conservation work. One participant began, then they sat down, and then another one did the same, and then a third one. Everyone else remained quiet while these introductions were happening. After the third person had introduced themselves, I began realizing how hard it was going to be for me to be a passive listener to 29 other people and to remember everyone's names if I was going to be passive like that. Putting on my facilitator's hat, I asked myself, how could we be doing this differently so that we could raise participants' engagement with each other during the introductions? And what could we possibly do to make it easier for everyone to remember as many people's names as possible? So, with the host's permission, I said to the group, let's do this. When someone introduces their name, all of us are going to repeat back their names so they know we've heard it. And so it began. And before long, the room was resounding with, "Hello, Amir," and "Hi, Shakira," and "Hey there, Hannah." The group had begun amplifying each individual's name. Now, doing that meant that we were no longer passive listeners. Everyone was involved in what is known as a call and response. Everyone was listening actively, and the group was united in this one simple and repeated act of welcoming someone else in the room. It also resulted in more of us remembering more names because we had just repeated back a person's name and we could hear ourselves doing that together. And that's the thing about introductions in a group. They don't have to be one way. They can be two ways, like a call and response. And they can be used to raise group engagement even before the main event has started. How about you? What do you do to keep attention and participation high when you're hosting or facilitating introductions in a big group? I'd love to hear from you.